Manager Rosenior is just about 2 months in the job and is already complaining. He's already complaining, about the quality of the players and the team. Before I continue what I'm about to say, please, I do like you to watch this video and please pay good attention to what manager Rosenior had to say after Chelsea draw against Burnley. Please take a look.
I think youth is one thing, accountability is another. I'm accountable. I'm the head coach, I'm a manager of the team. I'm accountable for every result and every performance we have. We need to have players who you can rely on in the moment to do their job. Set plays are massive in the Premier League. They're so important. Our record this season defending set plays is not to the level which is required for us to achieve what we want to achieve, and that's something I need to address.
Did you hear what he just said? Okay, this same manager said when he took over at Chelsea that Chelsea has world-class players. All right, and right now his testimony is beginning to change gradually. They need the kind of players that can help do the job, blah blah blah. That's exactly what he's saying. So what these people do, and the same thing happened with Enzo Maresca, is that they accept the job under the owner's condition, under the Chelsea management's condition, that you must play the players that you are given. Then when they now get the job and things doesn't go as planned, they will now begin to pin the blame on the players. Of course, we all know that majority of the players at Chelsea are average at best. But as a manager, if you're getting appointed into a new club, it is your duty to make demands. What is the objective of this club? What is the ambition of this club? What do you expect that we should achieve in the first year, in the second year, and all that? There ought to be this kind of discussions. Then after that, you now begin to make your own demands, because you must have assessed the team, even from the outside, before coming in. That's how it's done. You assess the team, you assess the defense, you assess the midfield, you assess the attack, you assess the goalkeeping department. That's how it works. So you don't just get yourself into a job because there is a job available. After all, Rosenior was not jobless when Chelsea appointed him. He was out there managing a team, a proper team in France, before Chelsea job came calling. So right now he's trying to twist it a little bit, and that was exactly what Enzo Maresca did, that eventually forced him out of Chelsea. Because you accepted to work under this condition. You know that the management at Chelsea are not ambitious. They told you beforehand that, listen, your job is not to identify players. Your job is not to identify positions that needs attention. Your job is to manage the team. It is the responsibility of the club management, the sporting department, to identify targets and purchase them. That is, if they deem it fit, if they deem such target fit to play for Chelsea. And what our guy here now, Rosenior, is trying to do now is trying to pin it to the players, that we do not have the players that can do the job and all that, dealing with set plays and all that. But you knew that Chelsea had Tosi Adarabioyo before you signed. You knew that Chelsea also had some average players in the team before you signed. So why did you sign? Why did you abandon your job where you were doing a job without any pressure to come to Chelsea? What I'm telling you guys is that the blame game is starting now. The blame game. And the worst of it is that Chelsea actually gave this guy 6 years contract. 6 whole year contract. 6 whole years. That is what they gave to this guy. And after 2 months, he's not even up to 2 months, and he's beginning to complain. I said this from the beginning. Let it not be as if I am beginning to nail the manager. Now, no, I'm not nailing anybody. I said it from the beginning. Those that follows me here knows exactly what I'm talking about. If you want a job, or if you're given a job, your job as a manager is to make demands. This is what I want. If you're going to sign for a mid-table team, it's okay, because your job is to avoid relegation. But if you're joining a team like Chelsea, you have a lot of responsibilities. You have to break into top 4. You have to be playing in the Champions League. You have to deliver a trophy at least every 2 seasons. These demands are enormous. So you as a manager, knowing all this, and you decided to join a club, then at the end of the day, you begin to complain that you do not have it's nonsense. It's nonsense. The pressure is piling up. I'm telling you, it's already piling up, because Chelsea fans are already getting frustrated. But I warned from the beginning. Those that follows me knows exactly what I'm talking about. Let me leave it here for now.